Let me introduce you fastEdit. At fastApps we have developed a new tools, a new custom activity for UiPath. This name is fastEdit. It allows you to rapidly edit files. Like for example, when you're using Notepad++, you can edit files in a complex way rapidly, and big files also. So with this tool you can really quickly edit your files. For example, like the first things you have to do is to use the scoping, and then inside the scope you can modify with blank operation, convert case, indent operation, insert text, remove empty lines, replace text, select a range where you want to work and remove the extra range, and you also can sort lines. Okay. In this example we have a huge CSV file generated by a system, like for example ACP or another system, and you can see there is a dirty header that we cannot use if we want to use this CSV file in an Excel spreadsheet, as an Excel spreadsheet, for example. And we can also here at the end of the file we have also a footer. So we need to remove this header, this footer. We need to remove the empty lines. We need to remove the tabs here. So several actions that needs to be done, but if you try to do that in a standard way on UiPath, you will have issues because you have more than 4 million lines, and also the for each cannot work for that kind of operation. So with our custom activity, it will be really easy to do that, because it can manage really huge file like this one. This file is more than 200 megabytes. So you will see that it will be done in maybe 2 or 3 seconds to modify that file and to have a CSV file that is really clean for then edit it on as an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, now let's edit this file. So the first things to do is to scope the activity and to point the file, to open the file with our fastEdit activity. So here we have the path of the CSV file, this big CSV file, and now we can add other option like a save as. We can, for example, save this file as another file name, other path, and then we can also overwrite it or not. So here in this example I'm gonna overwrite the save as. Okay, so now what we have in the file, we need to select the range, because if you remember, we have an header and a footer on this file. So we can say, okay, here at line 9 I'm gonna start editing, so I will remove everything before the line 9, and then I will remove everything from the end of the file. I will remove every line from the end of the file. So here can be 5 lines to remove. Okay? So then we need to remove the blank line, the empty line. So we can here add the remove the empty line, and you can see the option is containing blank characters. So it means that if you have blank characters, it also removes the lines. Not only a new line, but also the blank character, a new line, empty line with blank character. Okay, and now we can also remove We can also remove the blank, which is a tab, which is at the beginning of every line we have a tab, so we can choose, for example, here the trim operation. You can trim leading space, trim trailing space, or you can trim both. Here I'm gonna trim both, that way I'm sure that no blank character will be at the beginning or at the end of the line. Okay, and then it's okay for this example. So if I start the boat, you will see it will be very, very fast to edit this file. So it took 5 seconds to edit a huge file like this. So now we will see our files. As you can see, the file is really, really clean now. You can see there is no empty line, there is no blank space, there is no header. I can show you that the footer also disappeared because we cut it. So it's really easy to edit file like that with this fastEdit tool. Now you have a clean CSV file that you can really easily edit as an Excel spreadsheet, or you can use it to import in other systems. So now it's compatible normally with everything because we have cleaned this CSV file. So it's very important, you know, that to have clean CSV file in your data management project, because otherwise it will break in the system when it will try to import the data. So this tool is really useful for that, to make that every CSV can really quickly clean as fast as possible, to make sure that you can move your file from one system to another.